bad, is it really?
What are the animals?
A lot of animals, mate.
What are the 80 billion animals that you eat fed?
Huh?
What are the?
Yeah.
They're fed
I
plants.
feed them, I kill them myself.
Wow, that's another level of.
Oh, but have you not seen what they badgers?
Have you seen the gas chambers for pigs?
Huh?
The male chicks going in the blenders are live.
Think how many people?
It's weak. It's weak to oppress animals. Great. Thank you so much for sitting down. What's your name?
My name's Ayla.
Ayla, lovely to meet you. I'm Melissa. So, on the sign it says if you're not vegan, you support animal abuse. Change my mind. What's your thoughts on that?
In my personal opinion, I think that people can choose whatever they would like to, and personally I would like to be vegan, but I just don't think, I think I like meat too much, to be fair.
Okay, but the sign on the front, do you agree that if you're not vegan, you support animal abuse?
Yes.
You did. So you agree with the sign,
Yes.
but you feel like you can't be vegan yourself?
Yes.
Okay, why is that?
Because I like bacon too much.
Okay, can I show you what happens to get bacon? Because that's how you know things. If a piglet isn't growing big enough, they use the term knock-in, where they pull the piglet up from the back legs and smash the head against the floor. And that's like standard practice. Then they get sent to the slaughterhouse, and do you know how they kill pigs? Are killed by a gas chamber. And this is what I'm showing you here. This is a gas chamber, the same gas that they used in Auschwitz. Can you see that?
Oh, that's horrible.
So that is where they burn from the inside out in this gas chamber. And they call it humane because they're put in there with their family and friends.
Really, it's not.
Absolutely. They told everybody that the pigs just fall asleep. Oh, sorry, I've got the mic. They told everybody that the pigs just fall asleep. Until activists
That's not okay.
activists put cameras in, and that's what actually happens. Do you know how old those pigs are?
No.
6 months old.
I don't think I'll be eating bacon anymore.
that was a quick transition. So I was once like you, and I thought I could never be without meat. I love cheese and animal products, but morally, like you as well, I'm against animal abuse. And when I saw the footage, I could never unsee that, and I could never pay for that.
No, I don't think I can either, to be fair.
So after the gas chamber, that only stuns them. But after 15 seconds,
That's not okay.
they regain consciousness after 15 seconds, and they're hung up and then have their throat cut like you just saw. These are all the different ways they kill pigs in the UK.
Yeah, I won't be eating meat anytime soon, I don't think. Have you seen this, Ruby? Just my sister, I need to show her.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so I was showing what happens to pigs. Can you see the screen there?
Yeah.
This is a gas chamber. These pigs are 6 months old when they go inside this gas chamber. They call this humane, and they used to say the pigs fall asleep until activists put the cameras in.
Clearly not, look at that.
They burn from the inside out, and they are known to break their limbs off inside as well, trying to escape. Can you imagine being in their position?
No.
Trying to get like your last bit of air?
I've had loads of pets, and I just can't imagine. I know that it's not the same, but I would never want my animal to go through that.
Yeah, well it is. It is the same. They're no different to our pets, right?
Yeah.
So what animals do you have at home?
One Chihuahua, 2 Maltese Chihuahua mixes,
Aww.
and then 3 Maltese Chihuahua mixes.
Sorry.
And one of them is about 6 months old now.
Really? Yeah. So imagine lowering them into a gas chamber.
It's about that big.
Oh. And then, do you know the only reason why gas chambers and slaughterhouses are open? Because people are paying for things like bacon, eggs, chicken, lamb, beef. You're paying for them to be open. So it's all about supply and demand. The more you demand animal products, the more animals they're going to kill.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be eating bacon anytime soon.
Do you know much about the dairy and the egg industry as well? No. When a cow produces milk, it's because she is a mother. Did you know that?
Yeah, they get taken off them just so they can reproduce milk.
Yeah, so the cow gets put into something called a rape rack, where she is forcibly impregnated. We know what that would be if it was in human contact. She then carries her baby for 9 months, just like we would. If she gives birth to a baby boy, do you know what they do with the baby boys? Because they're classed as a waste product.
Probably eat them or just kill them.
Yeah, so they take them away from the mother. They either shoot them a couple of days after they've been given birth.
I'm really trying to focus, but I just can't with the sun in my eyes.
That's all right. they either shoot them after a couple of days, or they get taken to the slaughterhouse where they are hung upside down and killed. I'll just show you the footage so you can see it for yourself, because you can never really understand until you visually see it. So this is the snatching process where the mother has just given birth and they've taken the baby away.
I love cows as well, they're so cute.
And if they are born a female, they are taken away from the mother, put into solitary confinement, where they get a chain put around their neck, and they're put under, you'll see in a minute, under like a shelter like this. And this is the baby boys inside a slaughterhouse. Can you see that?
Yeah. I think I might try actually.
How does it make you feel seeing this footage?
Distraught and really upset.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is what's happening in our world.
Look, just a little baby. It's too barbaric to even think this is happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
And to think that, like, I used to pay for this.
Yeah.
For things like cheese, milk, dairy. So the egg industry and the dairy industry are very similar. So all eggs come from somewhere called a hatchery, where they sex the males and females. The females go into places where they'll go, like egg-laying hens, so they'll go to free-range barns, which don't mean anything to the hen. They get killed at 18 months old anyway. But with the males, they go into this.
Oh my God.
They're classed as a waste products. They go into a macerator, a big blender.
What, a chick?
Yeah, male
A live
chicks.
animal.
Would you both say that you're against what you saw on that screen?
Yeah. I am completely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would be stopping you from paying into any of this industry again, knowing that this is free range, organic, the best
It's not
standard
free
practice?
range though. It might live a life, but that's no life to live, is it?
Yeah, and you're right. Free range is just a life.
I couldn't see someone else, a human being, no matter what they've done, go through that, let alone a helpless animal.
Yeah, absolutely. And to know that we have been conditioned to pay for this.
And to know that it's okay, when it's clearly not.
It's not okay. Yeah, because they've conditioned you to say things like humane, free range, organic. Like I used to pay for more expensive meat.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I cared about the animal. But yeah, it's misinformation. All the animals go to the same slaughterhouse. They all get killed, and they're all just little babies. So what would stop both of you going vegan right now?
Nothing really.
So you're going to go for it?
Yeah, I think I'll go to the co-op and go get some like vegan stuff.
Woohoo! That's amazing. That's so good. And this is how I expect everybody to react. It's people who, like you, are good people, but you just didn't know what you're paying for.
And thank you so much for educating us.
Thank you for sitting down. It's really brave of you both to come and chat.
Is there like a charity or anything that can like stop this or something?
These are the activists. So myself and my husband, we saw the footage and we went vegan, but we had to speak up because
Of course.
I now know other people are paying for this, and I can't just turn a blind eye. So this is why we're doing a debate table. We're activists trying to stop this. There's also people like Animal Rising, who you might have seen. They tried to stop the Grand National, the horse racing.
Yeah.
You can join them. There's loads of different activist groups you can join. You can follow us on Instagram if you like, and you can talk to us, and you can always come and join in with activism we're doing.
Let me grab my
What about
phone.
the animals you kill making your food?
Yes.
Yeah, but then eating an animal is not as bad, is it really?
What are the animals?
Kill a lot of animals
What are the 80 billion animals that you eat fed?
Huh?
What are the?
Yeah.
They're fed
I
plants.
feed them, I kill them myself.
Wow, that's another level of.
Oh, but have you not seen what they do to all the farms and stuff to make your sheep little bits of fucking leaves and shit?
Absolutely, yeah.
They kill all the shrews, all the badgers.
Have you seen the gas chambers for pigs? The male chicks going in the blenders are live.
Think how many people does
It's weak. It's weak to oppress animals.
How many people does a pig feed? Up to 7 people.
How much plants? How much plants do?
Feed one person and they
It's hard when they don't listen.
No, but
How many plants do the 80 billion land animals forced into existence every year eat? And there's 7 billion humans. You can do the maths.
I mean, you do more damage to the world than what we do. Try
I just explained the logic and you can't work it out.
not to laugh, it's true.
No, not vegetarian. They abuse animals. Vegan.
Good luck on the peppers, yeah?
I can't believe how rude that is.
So that's
I've met you for literally like 3 minutes, and I would never wish to speak to anyone.
It's crazy, right? But you know what? When people see this, the word vegan triggers people because they know in their heart that they are against animal abuse. And when they have a triggered response, it's almost like that's when they go, bacon though.
I mean, I was sitting right over there and I read the sign, and originally I didn't want to come over because I saw how much horrible words you were getting. But I thought the fact that if there's like one nice person that can speak to someone and actually try and make a difference, and that's what I'm going to try and do.
You make me. And you know, I'm so pleased that you did that. You are such a lovely person, you both are. And to think you wanted to come over and give me a nice conversation, that's so lovely. Never change.
I won't.
Because you sat and you listened to the truth, and I'm not here to try and like lie. I'm just showing what's happening to animals because I'm speaking up for the victims. And like you said, if you wanted to do activism and try and stop this, then it's just showing other people what is happening, like you guys. So you're always welcome to come and do activism. It's not always like that. A lot of the time when we have like the footage, people like kind of see it, and you see like all these people taking the information in, and a lot of people change like you do yourself. But I'm going to give you one of these each. On the front it's got spot the difference between the pig and the dog.
They're just different animals, doesn't mean we should love them any less.
Absolutely. Thank you both so much for sitting down and talking to me.
I feel so bad now. I just don't really know what to say. I can't take back the things that I've done, but now that I know, I'm going to stop.
That's it. And you know what? My favourite saying is, once you know better, you can do better, because you didn't know. And you were born into a world that conditioned you to do this. Just like myself and my husband, for 26 years I paid for this too. And that's why I'm here trying to change and speak up for the victims now that I know. You seem like such a lovely person. What was your names again? Remind me.
I'm Ayla, this is Ruby.
Ayla, Ruby. It's so nice to meet you, Ayla.
Nice to meet you too.
And lovely to meet you as well, Ruby. And if you want to message us, our Instagram is Vegan Muscle Gymwear. Feel free to always reach out and come and join activism. Thank you both so much. Never change. You're both so lovely. Have a great day. Thank you so much.